So a while back, I was messing around with that Studebaker axle, and I had a trailer I was thinking about putting it on, but I wasn't quite sure about it. And I was thinking, wouldn't it be nice if I had some nice metal and just could make a trailer like I want it to be out of some, I need some metal a little heavier than what I had laying around here. Well, I went on Marketplace this morning and I found this for sale. And this is pretty interesting. This is a trailer that somebody made, and if you look at this and if you look at that, you can see that that was originally a trailer right there, and this part back here is the back of it. The guy I bought this from said he cut this thing in half because it was too big to handle, and he was about to haul it away to the dump. But what they did was they took a big truck body, turned it sideways, set it on here, and then put some axles that go all the way across and come out either side. So I mean, they made quite a sizable trailer out of what was originally a small trailer. There is more than enough metal right here. In fact, this part right here and the part that is right there that is connected to all that's about twice as much as in fact, this part right here probably about as big as what I needed for what I was thinking about for a trailer. So I kind of hit pay dirt on that one because there's a lot of good metal in this. A lot of good. This was off a Ford truck. He had the part that they cut out that said Ford right there. And some of this old Ford metal is pretty good stuff. So I got a pretty good deal on there for 50 bucks. So, oops, looks like he left his gloves on my trailer. I'll have to get them back to him. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm gonna get my tractor and lift this all off of here, but I'm not going to do it right now. But this tractor's out being used by a neighbor right now, but I'll get to that. So that's cool. And the other thing that's cool is I thought I'd go down here and take a look at the metal building that I'm putting up. We got all 4 legs in the ground now. And I'm going to let that sit for a day, and then I'm going to take this front piece off. What I'm going to do is put pieces up there, up at the top, that go to all 4 corners, and that's where my roof is going to sit on. And then I'm going to take some of these smaller green pieces, and I'm going to make the A literally right on top of a bunch of these pieces like this, and then have an A-frame building, little A-frame building there, and this will be open here. And I may put I know I'm going to put a window in here somewhere, and I may put a door so that, like, if you come out of the banjo barn out to here, you can just go right into here without having to walk around and come in this side. I don't quite know everything I'm going to do here, but that's kind of what I'm thinking about. So yeah, that's good there. That's happy. That makes me happy. I'd be happy to see that. Start to shape place, and I'm looking forward to making my little metal roof trusses that I'm going to put on that. That's going to be nice. Yeah, so that's where we are today. I came home and I went over and bought that metal from that young fella, and was surprised at how old I am. When we went to loading it, it was really heavy, and I thought, I was out in the hot sun, trying to help load that. I just had to go sit in the cool of the truck a while and cool down. I was so hot. And of course, after we got it on there, he strapped it down for me. Awful nice fella. So he had said something about he didn't know how to cut metal or weld, but he'd like to learn. I said, well, heck, fire, come over to my house. And by golly, I'll teach you. I'll be happy to teach you. So that might be in the works. So yeah, this thing has that looks like about a little 2-inch ball receiver. It's got that cable crank thing on there, that's a lot heavier than you'd use for a boat crank. Boat crank could have some nylon rope on it. Someone was using this to winch some heavy stuff up on there with. So there's that. Yeah, that's fun. That's a lot of fun. I can do a lot with that. I've only got 2 spindles, and I've got you know, 2 axles so I could use another 2 spindles, but 2 spindles is better than none. And you know, I could take and cut them axles down and make something else out of them somewhere down the road if I choose to. Oh, the joy. So much fun to be had. Yeehaw! Alrighty then. My little honey babe's out there cutting the grass. I told her, babe, if it gets too hot, you quit now. I don't want you overheating yourself. So I'm gonna go back and take my own advice. I guess I'll close up the garages and stuff down here, and I'll take myself in. And do what I'm telling her to do. Make sure she don't overheat herself. Mercy sakes.